Want to see how easy it is to bring your HTML and JavaScript to life? Stick around as I show you how to create your files, run them live in the browser, and master the art of commenting your code in just few simple steps. So let's get started. Before we move ahead, I have got some exciting news to share. I have written a vocabulary book specifically for children who are looking to strengthen their English skills. In this book, I have included a wide range of words, their transliteration and meaning for different situations, like vocabulary for the railway stations, airports, common diseases, what are the types of books, and much more. All aimed at boosting confidence in every day-to-day conversations. And here's the best part. I am giving away free hard copies of the book. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment your full address and I'll send a copy straight to you. Don't miss out. This could be the perfect gift to help someone improve their English. Alright, let's get back to the topic of JavaScript. Today we are diving into the world of web development by setting up HTML and JavaScript files in Visual Studio Code, and we will get them running in live browser using the live server extension. Whether you are just starting out or looking to speed up your workflow, this tutorial has something for everyone. But that's not all. We'll also cover something that's super important but often overlooked: how to properly comment your code. I'll show you how to add single line and multi-line comments in both HTML and JavaScript so you can keep your code clean and organized. Are you ready to kickstart your career as a data analyst? Whether you are a fresh graduate or someone with experience looking to level up, our data analyst course is designed for you. This 3-month course offers comprehensive training equipping you with the skills needed to excel in the world of data analysis. And the best part, learn now and pay later. That's right, learn now and pay later. We are committed to your success and our curriculum is tailored to give both freshers and experienced professional the hands-on experience they need to stand out in the competitive job market. Don't wait, enroll now and take the first step towards securing your dream job in the data analytics.
So here we are on JavaScript learning folder. In this folder, we are going to create a file that is HTML. So first of all, we are going to see how HTML file will look like. HTML file consists of different tags and every tag have a open tag and a closing tag, and HTML tag will be closed at the end. These are the 3 rules which you can remember. So now let's create a HTML file. So for creation of HTML file, we need to right click on the screen and we will get text document option. We'll click on that and it will open a new file. So I'll give a name as sample. So as soon as I open it, it is empty. So now we'll start writing the HTML tags. So the first tag will be HTML. So this is how we are going to write it in the less than greater than sign. Now this is done. So I'll close it. So how I can close? I'll write head. I'll write a slash over there. And then we will be writing body. Okay. Now body is done. So I'll close it. Now I will be closing the HTML tag. HTML. So this is how I'll close it. I have saved it. Now if you see over here, I don't have any file as extension HTML. So to create that, I'll go over here. I'll save it as HTML.html. Now once I save it, you can see over here a file is created. So when I double click on .html file, it is going to open into the browser and it will going to show us the text which we have written. So if you can see, this is header text. So now over here you can see that I have written this is header text. So it is coming, this is header text, and in the same line it is coming as this is body of my HTML. So if I want to give paragraph in between, I can do that as well. So if I write P, now I'll save it as HTML, saved. Now I will open it and we'll see the difference. Now over here you can see it is having a space in between, that is a paragraph in between them. Now if I want to highlight this as a heading, I will be writing H1. These are certain tags which you need to be aware of while you are using it. Okay, so when I write this, so it will be H1 close. I will save it. I'll go back to the folder and I will reopen it. So as soon as I reopen, you can see this is the tag. So this is how you will be getting the header. If I want to remove the single quotes, double quotes, I can do that as well. If I want to add, now let's add a button over here. So how I can do that? Then over here, I'll be giving the name as click. Now I am closing the button tag. I am saving it. Now if I click save as .html, so it will asked me that this file is already exists. Do you want to replace it? I said yes. So now if I open it, you can see a button over here. Every time I'm going inside my .html file and I am making changes. If I want to have some changes, like if I want to make it dynamic, how I can do that? We will be using JavaScript. And for using JavaScript in your HTML body or in your HTML file, you need to write script. Okay, so this is how you will be writing script, opening, and over here whatever you want to write, you can write that. Okay, so this is how we are going to write it, and now at the end we'll put double quotes. So once I save it, HTML, and now you can see the text is coming from dynamic script. I can add more text over there as well, and this will be text 2. So this is static text data 2. Now I am not doing it for the second, so it will show me the second as it is. So first will be dynamic and the second will be static. What if I want to keep it in a separate file? First of all, src. So this will be in script. What will be the source? I am going to use the file name dot extension. This is how we can put our logic into a JavaScript file, and we can put our skeleton into HTML file. Now every time I am creating it and saving it, and then I am opening it, we can open it into our VS Code. When I open the VS Code, I need to drag and drop everything over here. So this is the previous example which we have seen in the previous session. Now we are moving on to the next session. So this is how we have written it over here. If I try to run it, I will not be able to run the code. It is saying code language not supported or identified. For that, what I need to do, I need to install some extension. So what will be that will be live server. So I will be installing trust publisher install. Now it will take some time to install and it will get installed. Now over here you can see live server 5.7.9 activation load time improved. Okay, right click on it and run with live server. Alright, so now it is working. This is static data, this, and what I am doing over here, text 1. So in text 1, what I am doing, document dot get element by id text 1 inner HTML text coming from script tag. So I am saving this. I'll go over here, I'll do a right click and run with this server. So text is coming from script tag. Text is coming from where? From script tag. That is how you can create it. Okay, so just write down whatever you wanted to write. No need to give a script, opening script or closing script in your JavaScript file. You need to mention that in your HTML file only. Document.getElement by id is used for browser. So if I open the browser, you can see it. If I do Ctrl+Shift+I and if I go to the console, so this is my page. That is why it is written sample.html. So if I go onto the console, you can see nothing is over there. If I want to show some message on the console, I will be writing console.log, and then over here we will be writing our text, that is console. Okay, I'll save it. I'll go back over here. So now you can see this is the text for console. It is coming from sample2.js. So document.getElement is for browser and this is for console. If I want to comment out this part, so I'll be writing / and it will be commented. If I want to comment, this is the single line comment. This is the single line comment. If I want to comment out multiple lines, so what I will do, I'll write a / and then I'll put a asterisk and once, and then after that, so I'll just copy this to make it visible for you to how it is working. So now I will write asterisk one more time and then close. So this is how multiple line comment is done. So now if I run this sample.html, what will happen? It is going to show me this sample text for para. That is, I'll just keep it para, and over here it is. So I have commented this part. Now it will show only para. So I will go right click and run with live server. So it will show para. I'll do Ctrl+Shift+I and now I can see a text over here. That is, this is my text for console. Okay, so this is how we can do it. Now there are certain more examples which we are going to see into our coming sessions.
Alright, that's a wrap up for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with anyone who's looking to kickstart their career in IT. In next session, we'll dive into solving some exciting JavaScript puzzles. So stay tuned for more hands-on fun and learning.